Well, hello. 440 tonight. Ha, ha, ha. But they say I am weak, I am told, and I give in to pressure all the time. But if you are in town and the weather is cold, you can stay in my bed. I don't mind. Hey, Katie, won't you turn your eyes around? Won't you turn your eyes around? I'll be waiting for you to shake your demons down, 'cause I will turn your eyes around somehow. Ha, ha. Well, they say I am weak, I am tall, but I don't understand why they say I am blind. Just 'cause you are the prettiest thing in this world, and I watch you like TV all day in my mind. Hey, hey, hey. Katie, won't you turn your eyes around? Won't you turn your eyes around? I'll be waiting for you to shake your demons down, 'cause I will turn your eyes around. So that when you're done with all you run around, you may find that you can't take another mile. Turn around and find me with my patient waiting smile. Oh, I am weak. Well, they say I am weak. I am weak, I am told. And I gave in to the pressure all at a time, all at a time. But if you are in town and the weather is cold, you can't stay in my bed. I don't mind, I don't mind. Hey, hey, Katie, won't you turn your eyes around? Won't you turn your eyes around? And I'll be waiting time for you to shake your demons down. So turn your eyes around. I will turn your eyes. Katie. All right. Well, okay, I see what's happening here. And something new. I wonder how the picture quality is for you. But I agree. I shouldn't be backwards. Ho! Ho! God. Is it just me or is there a weird bulge in my hair today? You think it's easy? Prepping for a gathering each night? It's a lot of stuff to do. Fix your hair, put on a shirt, sometimes even put on pants. It ain't easy, people. Get the camera in the right direction. I'm just saying. Everything's wonky. Here we go. Maybe that's all right. Good to be with you this Wednesday. My little askew. Maybe I'm askew the other way now. Okay. Okay. Today we are. It's a Wednesday. What can we do? Let's play a song. Let's play another old school song. And then I've got a song that I want to share with y'all for the first time tonight. I want to share a song that I've only played once. Another song I've only played once or twice. So we'll dig in. Okay. This one's a leftover. Well, I would breathe in your skin once the soap smell was gone. When we lie around a house with the radio on, but naive little man, the innocent fawn, never realized I had you on loan. If I could bottle that smell, I could sustain this old smile like a puff from the bowl. You'd numb me while I would drink you like wine. All I taste is the bile from the indifference I heard in your tone. Nah, don't leave me hit on my own. Well, you left with the fanfare, a big old parade, a scene at the palace. Your impetuous slave couldn't keep his mouth shut, even after forbade, for it dreamed of a seat at your throne. But as must have amused you, Jester was he to dance in your presence, desperate to see just one glimpse in his eyes. Be it love or pity, but on such human a gesture was shown. Nah, don't leave me here on my own. Well, I would like to recall you as underworld bound with cussed virtuous pets. You keep chained to the ground, a Hades spawn creature. The snakes all around, turning all of your suitors to stone. And I would like to believe I've escaped from your hold, fleeing misery, demon us, tortures untold. But if I could tame you, the treasures behold will remain to me ever unknown. Don't leave me here on my own. Well, my talent, it's wasted. My wits unresolved. I've doubled my ante. I've scratched and I've clawed and I'm battered and beaten like some back alley dog, made of nothing but skin and bone. So I write down a letter, I'll sing and I'll pray, and it will help to console me and some self-indulged way. So fuck you, my darling. I'll see you someday when they study up hard I have grown. Nah, 'cause you left me here on my own. Yeah, na 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 na. Yeah, na 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 na. Yeah, so. Okay. Well, I'm gonna share two songs that that I wrote with a friend, a guy named Evan Brow from California. I was just starting off. It was actually on that first California. Oh, thank you for the claps and the love. I was on that first California tour. Let's put that in quotes. But I was living out of my car and I was playing music along the California coastline. And some cool things happened during that tour. There was a guy who was producing episodes of The Real World. Do you remember that show? And he ended up using some of my songs in one of the episodes of The Real World. He came out to see one of my shows in Los Angeles. The other thing that happened in Los Angeles is I met this other artist, a guy named Evan Brow, and really, he was at the time in a band called Monkafust. They were touring up and down the California coast. They were playing a lot of like frat parties and stuff like that. And we got together and decided that we would write some songs together. We ended up writing three songs together over a couple of days. And we recorded them. Now the hard thing is with these songs is that all three of the songs actually have harmonies throughout. They were kind of written for two vocalists to sing together, and our voices, I think they sounded pretty nice together. One of these days, maybe we'll figure out a way. Maybe I'll figure out a way to post some of the demos that I've done along the way. You know, as the Gathering series continues after 500, maybe we'll create like a little hub where I can post some of the videos and the stories and some of the demos that I've recorded over 20 years that led to the songs that I've been sharing every night. That might be fun. Sure, why not? I really like listening to these demos because I really like Evan's voice, and I guess I haven't played these songs for y'all. I played one of them once for you, just once, but then I haven't shared them more because I just feel like, and sometimes we've talked about this, right? When I'm sharing new stuff, when I'm sharing songs, sometimes a song is meant to be complete with this instrument and this instrument, right? But sometimes a song is written in a way that it's not gonna feel complete, at least to me, when I share it without other elements. Sometimes those elements are harmonies. Sometimes there are singing or vocal parts that just require more than one person, right? And so, anyways, this is a song called "Make a Sound." And I shared it once, and it comes from the story of my big brother, Art. Some of y'all have met Art. He was down with my daddy the other week in Falmouth when I was hanging out down there. He is, let's see, when my dad was in college, he and his gal at the time got pregnant, and she ended up giving her baby up for adoption. And he later met my mom. He later had me and my little sis Lisa, and then years later, decades later, I was 26 or 27. I was on this California tour. I found out that he existed, and got in touch with him, and we've been as close as can be ever since. And it's been a great, heart-filling chapter in my life. Having a big brother I never knew existed before adulthood. So when I was sitting down to do my first writing session with Evan, that was on my mind. I had just talked to my dad, just found out art existed, and so we decided to write this song. It's called "Make a Sound." Dark night, nor'eastern town, rendezvous on a rocky road. His glances told her that her man was found, but he held her with a hollow hold. Their passion slipped away, and they let it fade. Passion slipped away, and they let it fade. Separated so far away, she's waking up feeling torn apart. She wants a ring, wants him back to stay, but he's left her with a broken heart. Their passion slipped away, and they let it fade. Their passion slipped away, and they let it fade. I've always wondered if they know my name, if they kept their child, would I be the same? Now that I have fathered a child of my own, I can't understand why they let me go. They deserve to hear my voice. I deserve to know their choice. Maybe just to make a sound, maybe turn their hearts around. Their passion slipped away, and they let it fade. Their passion slipped away, and they let it fade. 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 Yep. So that one was called "Make a Sound," and that is the second time I ever shared it with anybody besides my bro, my family. Yeah. And I'll tell you what, the song sounds better with Evan singing along with me. He has this awesome kind of higher range tenor voice. And so we were a really cool balance between us. But this is one of the 3 songs that we wrote together. This is probably my favorite. It's called Kingdom of One. And the problem with this song is there is a back and forth to the vocals. All right, so Kingdom of One. Now, the thing about this song is the chorus sounds like this. Making castles in the sun. Have you heard about the Kingdom of One? But then there's another part, right? I'm going to sing that part softly, and I'll sing the echo, right? Making castles in the sun. Making castles in the sun. About the Kingdom of One. And I will find it. Right? So there's like this, right? Making castles in the sun, making castles in the sun. Have you heard about the Kingdom of One? And I will find it. And then there's a tag that says, I will find it. And those are in harmony. And that is the thing, right? And I love that expression sometimes. Sometimes a song has a thing that makes it stick with you, that makes it special, that makes it unique, that makes it impactful, that gets the emotion across. So those 2 voices back and forth, to me, constitute the thing that makes this song work, which I obviously don't have with me tonight, but I'm going to do it anyways, because it's a song that I haven't shared with you after 440 nights together, and we don't have a lot of nights left. We have 60 nights left together, and I got a lot of more songs that I'd like to share. You know what I'm saying? We got work to do. You think it's easy? Gathering? Mm-mm. Okay, here we go. Never been lucky, but I'm doing my best. Luck is a waste of time. If I don't find it at the beat of my chest, I don't mind. Making castles in the sun. Have you heard about the Kingdom of One? I will find it. Making castles in the sun. Have you heard about the Kingdom of One? I will find it. I will find it. silence of the promised land. The land's not mine. Never made a promise that I couldn't keep. My word's my vow. Even if the road is a little too steep, can't turn back now. Making castles in the sun. Have you heard about the kingdom of one? How we find it. Making castles in the sun. Have you heard about the kingdom of one? How we find it. How we find it. How we find it. How we find it. Making castles in the sun. Have you heard about the kingdom? And now we find it. Making castles in the sun. Have you heard about the kingdom of one? Now we find it. And we find it. And we find it. And we find. We'll find. First time ever sharing that with an audience. That may not be true. It may have been that. Oh, thank you for the claps. Thank you for the love. It may have been that at some point during that California tour or subsequent tours, when I was out playing little solo shows at a club. Maybe Evan may have had a show at one point. Maybe he and I played together during that show. But if we did, it was like 20 years ago. Literally like 20 years ago, or 17 years ago, something like that. There's a third song that I have not yet relearned yet, but there's a third Evan Brow co-write called Shade. I think it's called Shade, and he was at the time he was married. I think he still is, but he was married, and they were pregnant with his first child, and so we wanted to write a song about his baby. His baby was gonna be born in a couple months after I took off out of California. So maybe fitting as now, these many years later, I'm now expecting that I share that song for the first time. So I'll have to learn it. It's on the to-do list. Maybe. I mean, it would be really cool at some point to get back together with Evan and sing these songs for you, because I think they're pretty fun songs, especially when we sing them together. That's when they, like, to me, come to life. Okay. Riley's coming over to the construction zone tomorrow. We're gonna work on some recording stuff in the construction zone tomorrow. You know what I just thought? Maybe I could There's no way it's going to work. Maybe I could share this with you. All right, I'm going to just try something. It's crazy. But maybe I'll just share a piece of... I don't know if I can do this, but maybe I can share a piece of this song with you. Kingdom of One with Evan playing. Let's see. I'm just trying to screen share right now. Here we are. Okay. Hear that?
Never been lucky, but I'm doing my best. Luck is a waste of time. If I don't find it with a beat of my chest, I don't mind. Making castles in the sun.
Castles in the sun.
Have you heard about the kingdom of one?
I will find it.
Making castles in the sun.
Castles in the sun.
Have you heard about the kingdom of one?
I will find it.
I will find it. Never found mercy in the palm of my hand. Mercy's a waste of time.
Anyways, what if I could play that? I should be better at doing this stuff. I know. It's been 440 nights. I should be better at doing this stuff. But isn't he? Doesn't he sound great? That's Evan Brau. B-R-A-U. Evan Brau. I don't think he's very active in the music world these days. But if you wanted to look him up, I think you can also look up Monkafust. I don't remember what those guys sounded like, actually. I feel like I maybe went to a Monkafust show at some point. It might have been on a campus somewhere, and it was probably a rager, and that's probably why I don't remember it too much. Okay, now for something completely different. Another leftover, but and one that I didn't write, and one that I rarely play because there's a lot of words in it. But you know, we don't have that many more weeks to play some of these favorite tributes of mine. So this is a song called Rosalie's Good Eats Cafe, a song written by Shel Silverstein, but performed by Bobby Bare. The only version that I've ever heard and I love it. I think he does an amazing version of this song. It's 2 a.m. on Saturday night at Rosalie's Good Eats Cafe. The onions are frying, the neon is bright, and the jukebox continues to play. And a sign on the wall says, "In God we trust, all others hate to pay." And it's 2 a.m. on a Saturday night at Rosalie's Good Eats Cafe. The short order cook with the mama tattoo, he's turning them hamburgers slow. Eggs over easy, whole way down. Y'all want that coffee to gone. He never once dreamed as a rodeo star that he would wind up here today at 2 in the morning on Saturday night, Rosalie's Good Eats Cafe. The tall, skinny girl in the boot in the back, she's wearing jeans and a second-hand fur. She's been to the doctor, she's called up the man, and now wonders just where she can turn. She stares at her coffee, looks toward the center, but Lord, it's a strange place to pray at 2 in the morning on Saturday night at Rosalie's Good Eats Cafe. Keep messing up that little riff. The guy in the tux, he stands in the corner, feeding the jukebox his dimes. He just had a woman he thought that he'd bought her, found he just rented some time. He couldn't sleep, so we came back to see if anyone else wants to play at 2 in the morning on Saturday night at Rosalie's Good Eats Cafe. There's no dollar bill, frame on the wall, the first one that Rose ever made. It was once worth a doctor. Once worth a doctor? It was once worth $1 a long time ago. But like Rose, it's beginning to fade. She's back on the register, dreaming of someone and how things would be if we stayed at 2 in the morning on Saturday night at Rosalie's Good Eats Cafe. The tall, stoop-shouldered man, this frizzy-haired woman, this strange hat their eyes never meet. He's playing the pinball, she's fixing the blanket, and the baby asleep on the seat. He's out of work. Now she's putting on weight, they never did have much to say. At 2 in the morning on Saturday night at Rosalie's Good Eats Cafe. The waitress Darlene, she sits at the counter, painting her fingernails blue. Short order cook, he yells, move it or losing, pick up an order of stew. One day a rich, handsome man walking, carry her far, far away. From 2 in the morning on Saturday night, Good Eats Cafe. shaggy-haired hippie, he's finished his meal. He's counting the change in his jeans. Burger and coffee are 85 cents. And he's only got 23. He smiles at Rose. Rose winks back at him. But Lord, it's a high price to pay. 2 in the morning on Saturday night, Rosalie Goody's Cafe. Baby-faced sailor, he leans on a wall, dials the number again, while the guy in the tux tells the girl in the jeans about the wonderful places he's been. And the wino comes in off the street and starts chatting about fortunes that he threw away. And Rosie's asking the shaggy-haired hippie if he's got a warm place to stay. And the short-order cook takes a 5 from the till while Rosie is looking away. And the onions are frying, the neon is bright, the jukebox continues to play, and it's 2 in the morning on Saturday night at Rosalie's Goody's Cafe. So I'm hearing that we're having some connectivity issues tonight, and that we might be losing some people. So let me try this. Not the nicest camera in the world. Maybe even this. Trying to figure it all out. I have been using this camera up until now, which is just, it's the built-in camera in my computer, and it is not the highest quality camera. But it's one less thing to connect, and it's one less thing to go wrong. That's my thinking. That happens to be my thinking. So I'm not sure if we just play it safe and go with the low quality camera. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe I'll turn up this light a little bit, because really, once again, you would think, right? You would just think. All right. Yep. Adam's playing with settings. We are in trouble, people. Yeah. It's not as nice a camera. Certainly is not. But I'd rather have a nasty camera than have you guys look at a frozen screen. You know what I'm saying? I'll try the better camera again at some point. She said, right. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll see if it freezes on this one on the next song. We'll see if we're still getting those issues, right? All right. You know what we're going to try and do? Only played this one a couple times too. One I wrote with my friend Ayla Brown down in Nashville. This one is called Click Bang. Click bang. Like you can't hold your liquor even when you try to. You can't dance a two-step like I do, but you got the right shape for the shape I'm in. I got a sickness, baby, you're the medicine. You make me bad. You make me bad. You shoot the thrill, you get your fill, you turn me on. The good guy's gone, you make me bad. Yeah. A click bang. You're a misbehavior. You dance with the devil. You'll never be my savior. I try to get away, but I just crave you. I start to recover, but it hits again. I got a sickness, baby, you're the medicine. You make me bad. God's gone, you make me brave. Yeah. A click bang. Oh, come on, man. Your mama taught you better than this. What I want. God's gone, you make me bad. A click bang. It's supposed to be sung by a gal. You turn me on, the good girl's gone. The whole song is nasty when a girl's singing it. For fun to share with you. think if Ayla ever decided to record that tune, she would crush it. All right, well. It's been nice hanging with you. Sorry we've been in and out. And as always, I'm impressed that when we're having technical issues, y'all are right there with me the whole time. Should we try a nice camera? Let's just see how this works. Yeah. And it's really bright now because it's a better camera. It doesn't need as much light. Is that what I do in it? No. Ah. Just a little bit nicer. Okay. Thanks for joining me. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the wind at our backs. May it always blow steady wherever you roam. May it turn when you're ready to carry you home. May it keep you ahead of the rain. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the heavens above. Some say it's a glimpse of God's great design. Some say it's the science of all things combined. May we look up and always feel wonder. Here he is to us, and all that we see. Here's to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to a friend, good company. Here's to the drink that we share. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to this time that we have. These moments pass lightly, won't come again. May our lives all burn brightly, right up to the end. May we live them with joyous abandon. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the end of the day. Let us drink to the work when the working is through. Let us drink one to me. Let us drink one to you. Let us drink one to those who aren't with us. Here is to us and all that we see. Here's to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to a round and good company. Here's to the future. Here's to the past. Let us drink one down slow. Let us drink one down fast. Let us drink one as if this night is our last. Here's to the drink that we share. Oh, here's to the drink that we share. Please stay safe. Keep on looking out for one another. And I'll see you tomorrow.